Park is beyond your expectations. Feel the anticipation.
Is this long shot how they're
Witness the speed. Experience the thrill.
Hi, Laurel Park Racing fans. Welcome to the Thursday, August 8th replays. 8 races on the program on Thursday afternoon. A couple of reminders about the month of August here at Laurel Park. Maryland Pride Day on Saturday, August 17th. Also, we'll have the Champions Handicapping Tournament the same day. 4 Maryland bred stakes races, Maryland Pride Day, and the Champions Handicapping Tournament. Over $33,000 in prizes. You can register online. Saturday, September 7th, following the Maryland State Fair Timonium meet. You'll have the Kraken Crab Feast here at Laurel Park. Crack some crabs with your friends out of the grandstand apron. That's Saturday, September 7th. More details, information, you can sign up for our weekly newsletter. It'll come in your email in your inbox at laurelpark.com/email. Details on that, all the upcoming events and promotions. Fast on the main track, but off the turf on Thursday afternoon. So the opener, a 2-horse race. We've got ourselves a match race in the first race going a mile off the grass. I have the Wildcat. They're off. Brushing gets the first call from Eye of the Wildcat as the pair moves down the chute now. So they're in even terms. Eye of the Wildcat and Brushing. Eye of the Wildcat first off the claim there when Montanez gets the white blinkers just in front from Brushing and Julio Correa, keeping pace out of the inside. They continue right together now with about 6 furlongs left to go. They're head-to-head and nose-to-nose at 25.12. Opening quarter mile. Eye of the Wildcat and Brushing. Stride for stride as they head on for the far turn run. They've been at it since the beginning and charging on for the far turn. Eye of the Wildcat, the 2-path, and Brushing down to the rail with 4.5 furlongs left. Into the far turn, Eye of the Wildcat, Brushing counters right back. Nothing between them on the 48.71 half mile. Into the far turn, where Brushing on the inside at 1-9 and 3-1. Eye of the Wildcat on the outside are still head-to-head. Now with 3 furlongs left to go. Eye of the Wildcat finally getting that head in front as they reach the turn for home. Brushing down to the inside. They're still stride for stride. Nothing between them as they turn in. Brushing's come back for a little more. 6 furlongs, a minute 14.53. And so the big favorite, Brushing. Brushing beginning to get away. A length and a half, almost 2 now from Eye of the Wildcat. A final furlong and Brushing and Julio Correa. And Brushing confidently ridden. And Julio Correa taking a peek over at the infield screen to see Brushing widening. Brushing by 6. Brushing from Eye of the Wildcat in the match race mile. Get a gate. And they're off. Percentage from the inside gave with early foot. Super John on the outside breaks right there. And Irish Town in between horses, along with Baytown Chapel in the early mix too. And Audacious Qualities up close in the blue. On the inside is Yassi, who's last, only about 4.5 from the front. Super John trying to get over from the outside, but preventing that is Percentage out of the inside. Super John leads it about a half length from Percentage, and Audacious Quality in third. The outside is Irish Town. On the inside is City is up close, only 2 lengths off that lead. In between horses is Baytown Chapel. Now Audacious Quality shuffled the last position. 4 lengths covers him heading into the far turn. Super John a narrow lead through a 24.01 opening quarter mile. His Percentage is right there. Super John and Percentage head to head, and City is in third and Irish Town in the clear. Length and a half more, and Audacious Quality is next, and Baytown Chapel trails the field around that turn where Super John is trying to go on, but Percentage is hounding from the inside every step of the way. The half mile, 48.14, a gap of 4, and City, Irish Town is in fourth, then Audacious Quality and Baytown Chapel is last. Top of the stretch with a quarter of a mile left to go. Super John turns in with a 2-length lead on Percentage. 6 furlongs a minute, 13.86, and it's Super John, handridden. Super John for that final 3/16. Super John, 1 crack at the stick there, and a couple of cracks of Sheldon Russell, and it's Super John who's wandering. Super John darting to the outside with a 16th to go. Super John way to the outside rail, but winning by double digits. Super John, a wandering winner to win by double digits at the end from Percentage second, and then it was Yasidi. Settled in. Getting squared away, straightened, and they're off. 3 the hard way in 3 phase. The outside vouches right there. And here comes Marco Island showing early speed as well. And Greek Prince is in mid-flight, and Cape Lookout out of the inside. Near followed by Caladan in between horses. And last is Lie. Last a long way now, about a dozen lengths off that pace up ahead, but it's Marco Island with plenty of company. 3 the hard way, and Vouch on the outside. Cape Lookout getting a great journey in the early stages. Opening quarter went at 23.78. In the meantime, Greek Prince travels along in 5th, and Caladan in 3 phase, and Lie is last with 4.5 furlongs left to go. Marco Island punching away now to a clear lead, a length and a half from 3 the hard way. Vouch on the outside. Cape Lookout getting through on the inside there. The half in 46.73. So Cape Lookout's the major danger down at the inside. Vouch is ridden along, punched into second on the outside, and Marco Island has still got the lead. Marco Island, Vouch on the outside. Cape Lookout comes just off the inside from in between horses, and 3 the hard way. Half 46.73. Top of the stretch. They make the turn for home. Marco Island's trying to hold under Korea. Here's Cape Lookout from the outside. 6 furlongs. A minute 11.43 through the stretch now with 3/16 to go. Cape Lookout's trying to get by a determined Marco Island. Marco Island keeps on fighting. Marco Island just in front. Down to the inside is Caladan. Then Vouch is racing in fourth with a 16 to go. Cape Lookout on rushing. Caladan up the rail. Caladan down to the inside, firing through. Here's the line. Photo finish. Marco Island comes back. Caladan and Cape Lookout in a 3-way photo. Race 4 lined up. Pick 5. And are off. And the first to break away from the gate was Tappahannock, with Above It All on the outside to his Unbelievable Story with early speed. Glenn's Capers in the mix to the inside, Multiple, as they sort out now, and Tappahannock's got ahead in front. Tappahannock from Glenn's Caper outside Unbelievable Story, and Above It All still in the mix in between, a close fourth. Multiple is racing fifth on the inside of the chase of Tappahannock, who's the leader. Another 3 back at its Village Prince. 6 in advance now, Blazing Reed, who's last. Tappahannock shows the way, opening quarter, 24.07. Leads by about a length from Glenn's Caper second. Unbelievable Story and Above It All. Then Multiple backs off. Another 2 to Village Prince. Still 6 or 7 more to Blazing Reed, who's last of them all. Tappahannock's in control from Glenn's Caper, a length into the far turn run. Unbelievable Story. Above It All, ground saving, trying to punch up through into third position now, and they're followed by Multiple and Village Prince. Outrun Blazing Reed. 48 seconds was a half mile. Top of the stretch for the extended run in, and Tappahannock with Evian Toledo come home by 5 confident lengths from Above It All, driving hard second on the inside. And then it's Glenn's Caper. Out in the middle of the track is Multiple. Multiple trying to charge, now picks up second at the 3/16, and it is Tappahannock well clear by 7 lengths from Multiple. 6 furlongs a minute, 13.53. It's Tappahannock going to come home. Easy winner here by 6 is Tappahannock in front as they go to the second wire, and Multiple second, and then it will be Village Prince third, Tappahannock fourth, will be Glenn's Caper, and then it was Above It All. Lined up. In or off. Coolman Cletus, Let Me Ask Bob, and Shawnee P in the firing line, and Dappermon taken back in fourth, and Barinche up on the inside has some early speed too. Barinche pushing right up there, the fourth of the yellow cap. And they are followed by Here Comes Mongo and Sipping Cider racing about the 3 path. And What About Shorty trailing the field? Shawnee P breaks away as the speed of the turn from Coolman Cletus and Let Me Ask Bob, and Dappermon is in fourth on the outside. Barinche is in fifth. Here Comes Mongo and Sipping Cider next. And What About Shorty is last of them all. Opening quarter, 23.29. They're at the top of the stretch, above a quarter of a mile left to go. Shawnee P from Coolman Cletus. To the outside is Dappermon joining up there, 3 deep, 4 deep of the track. Dappermon, the one widest of them all, coming at Shawnee P as they move past that 3/16. Coolman Cletus in a drive in between horses, half in 47.28. 3 across the track now, and Shawnee P is digging down. Coolman Cletus, Dappermon on the far outside. Shawnee P holding. Shawnee P's 12-1. Shawnee P gets there from Coolman Cletus, about a length from Dappermon in third position. And Let Me Ask Bob, and Here Comes Mongo. In the gate. In or off. Fancy outflanker. Towson early speed. Also between horses there is Candy Boss and Prist out of the inside. Up close in fourth. And Marjorie Muggs in fifth. Parch Ghost is the gray six. Colton's Horseplay in 15Ks now between horses. And back to Perfect Exchange. And Sharon's Thunder's well outrun. Now going to be 20 lengths off the pace up ahead as they head into the far turn with a half mile left to go. The opening quarter went in 23.34. So round that far turn. And on the inside, Fancy Outflanker. Towson on the outside. The duel head-to-head from Candy Boss is 2 lengths behind him in third. And Marjorie Muggs is in fourth. Priss under a ride there from fifth. And Perfect Exchange getting underway. Some seventh in the front under a drive. Parch Ghost follows that. Then Colton's Horseplay. 15K still with a lot to do. And Sharon's Thunder saving ground into the stretch. Homeward bound with Fancy Outflanker with a 2-length lead. Fancy Outflanker from Towson second. Out in the middle is Candy Boss. Farthest out is Perfect Exchange coming. Parch Ghost. Priss on the inside is 16th left to go. Fancy Outflanker. The outside Perfect Exchange. In between horses Candy Boss. Candy Boss in the photo finish there with Fancy Outflanker. Maybe Fancy Outflanker from Candy Boss and Parch Ghost. Followed outside by Perfect Exchange and then Priss. Photo finish tight. Lined up. In or off. It's a Shaw thing, and Polish Gal firing out with Wildcattin' in between them. Wildcattin' now just in front. You Might Be an Empress on the chase in the clear from fourth, and Grand Skylark is in between horses in fifth. Out of the 5 or 6 back, and Simonella is in the back. Simonella now about 10 lengths off the pace of Wildcattin' against the rail with It's a Shaw thing just a neck behind. And You Might Be an Empress chasing in third position, and Grand Skylark inside in fourth. Polish Gal trying to keep up there, and Simonella's in the back still with 9 to 10 to make up around the far turn. 22.91 at opening quarter mile as Wildcattin' gets plenty of pressure from the outside. It's a Shaw thing keeping the heat on. It's a Shaw thing with the blinkers on. Inside is Wildcattin' coming back for a little bit more. You Might Be an Empress has 4 to close in. Racing off the inside is tipping widest of them all as they race into the stretch. Wildcattin' is the leader after a 46-36 half mile. 3/4 now a full length. The outside You Might Be an Empress. It's a Shaw thing is trying to stay on from third position but dropping back inside that last furlong. Wildcattin' in front by 2. You Might Be an Empress. Wildcattin' You Might Be an Empress. Wildcattin' to do it with Kitty Davis. Wildcattin' to win almost 2 lengths from You Might Be an Empress. It's a Shaw thing. Then Polish Gal. And they're off. Mystic Times asks for early speed and gives it. Too Much Time is also right there, and Quality Matters deep on the outside as they sort. Odds are against us in the early mix, too. Then Top Hat Hustle. Well in advance now is Zai. Zai's just leaving the chute as the dueling leaders are on the main track now with 6.5 furlongs left to go. Mystic Times on the inside, and Too Much Time pressing hard from the outside. About 7 more lengths. Odds are against us, and Quality Matters fourth, racing in the 3-path. Room for Top Hat Hustle sneaking through in the second group. In that second flight there, Top Hat Hustle has moved a third of the inside and still double digits back to Zai trailing the field. Heading on for the far turn, the opening quarter, 23.79 for Mystic Times, pressed by long shot Too Much Time on the outside as they round that far turn. And that's a gap of 5 lengths, and Quality Matters. Top Hat Hustle still inside there in fourth, and odds are against us, and still many lengths back to Zai, who's well outrun. And there goes Mystic Times breaking away from Too Much Time to open up 5. Quality Matters now gaining some ground, moves second on the outside. Top Hat Hustle driven down to the rail. Half mile 47.62. Top of the stretch with a quarter of a mile left to go. Mystic Times with a 5-length lead. Quality Matters now making inroads to the outside in the second spot. 6 furlongs a minute, 12.51. Mystic Times a little bit tired, shifting outside, and Quality Matters just rolls right on by. It's Quality Matters and Julio Correa in front by 2 with the 16th left. Mystic Times and Top Hat Hustle and Too Much Time. Quality Matters, and it's a Julio Correa triple. Quality Matters to win. Mystic Times second, many lengths back, and Top Hat Hustle was third. And Too Much Time. Stronach 5 Friday on the way here at Laurel Park. Stronach 5 Friday afternoon. Laurel Park, again, a big part of that Stronach 5 on Friday with a 12% takeout, $100,000 guarantee, and a $1 base bet minimum wager. Maryland Pride Day, our Champions Handicapping Tournament. Just a couple of things coming away during the month of August. Thanks for watching the replay shows from Thursday. We'll see you on Stronach 5 Friday.